Hello, Saggy Joe. Sorry about the lack of uploads recently. I've been busy, I guess. Not really. I had an argument with my father, and it just kind of put me off from uploading anything. So, because I just wanted to. Honestly, I was just so angry at what was said. You know, it's kind of hard to always be reminded how much of a failure you are, and to be told the reason why no one wants to date you is because you're a 30-year-old man who can't find a job, excuse me, or can't keep a job, and you still live with your parents. And I I get that. At the same time, I've had so much health issues that I think I have a pass for maybe a couple of years. I don't think I'm entitled to that, but it's not like I've dicked around and done nothing. I've just worked and worked, and I got workplace injuries, and they set me back. And here we are, um, with a father who tries to talk to you but never listens to you. He just wants me to be the good son, just do whatever he says so all the bad things can go away. But I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that. I don't want to be that son. I want to be the son that gets heard. I want to be the son that finally has an opinion. I want to be a son that he feels people care about who he is, not what he does. Yeah, it's it's hard being one of the older son in a large family and possibly having things that are undiagnosed, and to always be put down, to always feel inferior, to always know you'll never be good enough, to always know that you'll never hear the words I'm proud of you. You'll always hear you're nothing but a disappointment. I promise when I have my own kids, and this is why I'm so close to my nieces. I don't want them to fall into this toxic circle of constant feeling of failure and always being discouraged to do things that I want to do. I have a lot of hobbies. I perform, I dance, and nothing. No one shows up. No one supports you. No one thinks you can do it. When they when you ask why not, they ask why you. Yeah. So now I just been just so down on myself. So let's try to cheer up the mood a little. This is all by my YouTube homepage. I watch K Doc. I watch Poofa Shearer, True Set Violin, Long Beach Griffey. I have Mark narrations. They make really good background sound. I don't actually watch any of this stuff. I don't even know half the stuff that they talk about, but it's just good, something good to have in the background. Um, got Zelda, kind of a small YouTuber, but she has a thing for Poofisher over here, which is kind of funny. Then I got Stephen He, Just for Laugh Gags. I love Just for Laugh Gags. Oh, this was a really good video. I recommend you guys watch it. The Nicholas De Oreo Kiwis video. Have not watched this, but I think this has to do with Two Set. This is really interesting. I'm meaning to watch this. I love Lindsay Holiday. I just love like historical videos, like historical entertainment. Um, Maybe I'll watch this later. Support all the small views. Kind of. I'm a huge supporter. I personally watch a lot of videos that don't have a lot of views. I always try to leave a comment, but that's also I want it to be genuine, so I don't just do it whenever I see it. I get in the mood and I do that because I want the comments to be genuine because I want to be able to have a conversation, right? Watch some Foxwell Gaming. I got European basketball. Oh, Kusumet, so cute. I don't watch them. Like I binged them for maybe a couple of days and then stopped watching. It's really cute. It's just sea otters. I didn't know that they could be good pets, but to be fair, otters can be very high maintenance. They're the ideal work from home pet, but then you're working gonna be a lot working a lot more for this pet. It's one of those pets apparently that really requires having um a kind of like like not I would say like a housewife or house husband, but someone who's home more often. Journey right along. Haven't been able to watch your videos, but wanna I really want to watch your videos because Thailand is amazing. And then I get Ray Chen. I watch his videos every now and then. Uh, you always gotta have your Charlie over here. Uh, Bloomberg Originals. Got some Korean stuff. Some ordinary gamers. Got some Muda Heart here. Oh, I love Vinhitero. Is it Vinhitero? I don't even know what Judge Math is. Oh, I love Masaru. Masaru is one of my favorite YouTubers. He's a real one. Please support him whenever you can. Uh, Mighty, I think this is. He's an MMA fighter. His nickname is the Mighty Mouse. I totally forgot his actual name already. This is my bad. Um, you gotta have your Uncle Roger, Jaden Animations. I don't actually watch her videos. She's well, her animation is a lot smoother nowadays, but it's all algorithm. Oh, Lashazar, Dimitrov. I think this is the guy. I've been watching some of his videos recently. Olaf the Violin Maker, and I love the Can Can. It's one of my favorite songs, so that's why this is coming up. I not gonna lie, there's a carpet thing that I sometimes watch. Hilary Hahn. I don't know. Sylvanus. I love Sylvanus's content too. I love. Um, this was pretty interesting. Pat God, this guy got murked by the biggest snakery ever, and then Albert Preach. I don't think I have a consistent. Based on my recommendations, I guess I don't have a consistent thing that's going on. I think there's a lot of different things that I'm interested in, and really depends. Yeah, notice how I didn't even talk about The Office, because I mean I watch the clips. I watch them often enough to know the gist of the actual show, but I've never actually watched the show. I just watch all the clips that are famous, so I know the references. And I read like posts about um, pairings and criticisms of the show, but it's kind of funny because I've never actually watched the show. Like I've never actually watched it. I think I watched the third season with my friend for a couple episodes. I just hated it. So it's kind of interesting how I just want to watch the clips and not the actual show. But who knows? What's this? I like his meme stuff too. The movie was so bad. I saw it on a flight and people still walked. And I don't wanna. I don't wanna get into that political stuff with that. Oh, what the hell? Everybody Asian looking at me after I laugh and say, "Forgot about that one." Wow, haha, while showing me my group chat messages. Sigma Monkey has some pretty cool memes, but I don't know how they get so much content to upload like 5 times a day. I do not want to be warm. I want to be cold and to be made warm by a blanket. Why is this difficult to understand? Interesting. I just want to be warm, to be perfectly honest with you. My neighbor Charles. Interesting. I'm curious. What's the dumbest idea that you nevertheless believe will, if implemented, make the world a better place? You don't use a turn signal, your car doesn't turn. I wonder why that's not a thing. That should be. Because the only people, there are two types of people. People who forget and the people who purposely don't do it. So, and people who purposely don't do it are usually assholes. But they'll probably find a way around it. That's the problem with this. Um, See, Cat keeps coming up, man. I think they're listening to me, man. Well, isn't that how it should be? Oh, I got Kit Boga show up now. Man, it's kind of shame he's only getting 310k views. I've always wanted to do a deep dive on that and how a lot of people are not getting the same amount of views that their subscriber count has. It's a mix of different factors. I think there's five main ones, and then of course you're gonna have all the other ones. Like I'd say the first one is there's the pandemic inflation, where people really had nothing else to do, so they start watching a lot of YouTube, and then after that you have the time issue nowadays, because people don't have time, they're not gonna watch your videos, and the people who watch your videos either get recommended or are extremely loyal. They have to be extremely loyal. It has to show up under. Like I'm not even subscribed to Mr. Nigel. No, I am. But I'm not even subscribed to like Benjamin Yo, right? But I'm getting recommendations from them, right? So I like that. Let's take the second thing. The third thing is your audience just grows up. Like you'd be surprised at how much your audience will grow up in a couple of years. Like 13-year-old me was not watching the same things as 15-year-old me, who was not watching the same things as 17-year-old me. Fourth thing is also just like entertainment, for example, right? I have a lot of edutainment subscribers, but I don't want to be edutained right now. I just want something that's stupid, something that I want to listen to in the background. Cause I ain't got no time anymore, man. I just want to relax. You know, I don't get riled up for no reason. And fifth, algorithm. I don't know how the algorithm works, to be perfectly honest with you, because it does promote a lot of people who have like 3 or 4 views. I see that shit all the time, but I don't know about all the other views, like all the other lack of views for a lot of like the bigger um what the hell am I starting to say? The bigger YouTubers. And I've always wanted to know why. Like is it the length of time? Like do you have to have a certain length and then you'll be able to get the same amount? Because like let's say like Charlie's a good example. Maybe he uploads too often. Maybe he doesn't upload at the right time. ProZD is another one of my favorite YouTubers, and he doesn't get nearly the same amount of views as he should. I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. I got one championship here. Baseball doesn't exist. I don't know what the hell I watch personally. I'm surprised my true crime stuff is not here. And some of the weird stuff that I watch. Uh, Maybe I haven't watched too much with this account. Oh, this was an interesting video. AM hoops. This was a pretty good video. Kind of get the algorithm bombed though, because I think this was a really good video. Anyways, I'm gonna go rewatch it because I'm just waiting for clothes to finish washing. Thank you, thank you very much for listening. Later days. Oh come on.